Okay, hi everybody. My name is Veli-Pekka PIIRAINEN. I'm from Finland, and I will show you a little bit different game. You have seen many cute blobs and jelly beans and whatever, but my game is a little bit more hardcore. So as I said, my name is Veli-Pekka PIIRAINEN, founder and CEO of Critical Force Entertainment in Finland. I also used to work at the local university, head of game development lab, and co-founder also of NMP Games Ltd. Used to work also as a former studio manager at Supercell North. Supercell is famous for the Clash of Clans game. So our company actually started about 1 hour ago with the name Studio on Mars, but we founded a new company, Critical Force Entertainment, end of last year. So we have been focusing on developing a cross-platform game using Unity 3D game engine, and our goal are premium and free-to-play games worldwide to global market, especially special focus in Asia. So we are self-funded. I have funded the whole game development, and we are looking for investor also. About the team, the main developer and the father of the game is Igor Levochkin, a Russian guy who is living in Finland. Then in our team there's an artist from Thailand, and then our marketing guy, Teemu, is located in Beijing, China. And then map designer, Nico, is located in office Finland. Richard is our super manager guy located in California. And then we have some trainees and many freelancers and volunteers around the world, mostly in USA and Russia. So this is our game, Critical Mission SWAT. If Counter-Strike says something, this game is Counter-Strike on mobile and web. So video is the best. Okay, so the game is probably the first true cross-platform first-person shooter online multiplayer game, and it brings the Counter-Strike like gaming experience on web, Mac, PC and mobile platforms. So mobile platforms players can play against web and Mac users and vice versa. So truly cross-platform. So we have now about 230 to 290,000 daily players. So the record was January 19th, 292,000 players. About half of them are mobile players and half of them are web players. And mostly on Congregate and Facebook. So Facebook there's about 50,000 daily players. So Android users is about 130,000 and iPhone, iPad users about, actually this is premium version. So light version is now about 100,000 downloads. And a little bit how things proceeded, how things started. So this shows the amount of daily active users, and Igor Levochkin, the main developer, this was his hobby project, and he made the game. So just the time when I hired him, he showed me the game that he has done as a hobby project and put it on Congregate and got many hundreds of players. So I got interested in so we had another game project going on, prototyping iPad game, but it seems that this was very interesting case. So we ported the game on, so test porting the game, made test porting of the game on Android and on iOS beginning of last year, and but we didn't publish it, but we saw that it works pretty well. So I showed the game at the GDC to many people, and they were quite happy to see, because they haven't seen Counter-Strike-like game on mobile before. So we start really to concentrate on that game, and so I hired more people to make better version, because the version was mostly on web. The user interface was pretty awful. It was a direct port from the web version, so I had artists there to make a little bit better user interface, and we released first Android version June 2012 as total free, so not monetization at all. Just put in free on Google Play and let people play. And we got 1 million downloads in 1 month, and so far the free Android version has 8 million downloads. But we knew that the game is not good enough for Apple App Store, so we need to make a better user interface and better graphics. And we start to develop that, and I hired more people, mostly students from my university, and they make user interface and maps and better controls and so on. And we released the iOS version. That was the first version that we start to monetize. So we released it end of November last year, and also on Google Play the same game as a premium version. So the premium version was not so big success. People were not so eager to pay anything. So we have got about 10,000 paid downloads so far. And we released the Mac version also a couple of weeks ago. So the next step is how to monetize. We have lots of players, and of course free to play is the keyword. So we will concentrate on that. But before we make a really free to play version, we have another game called Critical Mission Space coming. I will show a picture of that later. So the idea is that we will make the first unlockable guns, and then real virtual items shop. So what mistakes we made? The outsourcing. So I used some outsourcing, mostly from Thailand, very cheap, but the quality was very poor. We lost lots of time. Also in the beginning, lack of focus, because we had 2 game projects, so we didn't get rid of the first one early enough. Also the management problem, so we were pretty unexperienced. So I tried to make my work at the university and try to lead the game company, and it was pretty difficult, and still it's. And also self-publishing of premium version. We were in pretty good belief that we can monetize with the premium version, but that was not the case. And of course some problems with servers. Okay, next. Critical Mission Space coming soon on App Store and Google Play. Okay, thank you.